Sports cars are known for their impressive performance, handling, and sleek looks, but they can often come with a hefty price tag. However, not all sports cars need to break the bank, and today we're going to take a look at some of the best cheap brand new sports cars on the market. You probably, like all of us, are looking for something new and sporty but not as expensive as a BMW. Well, this list is perfect for you. Starting with the Mazda Mx-5. The Mazda Mx-5 is a classic sports car that has been in production for over 30 years. It's known for its agile handling, lightweight construction, and affordability. The base model starts at around $26,000, making it one of the most affordable sports cars on the market. It also gets excellent fuel economy, making it a practical option for daily driving. It's not the fastest car on this list and doesn't have as much power as the others, but I assure you it won't be too behind when driving. Remember, it is always the answer. The Toyota 86 divided by Subaru BRZ. The Toyota 86 and Subaru BRZ are two nearly identical sports cars that offer impressive handling and rear-wheel drive performance. They were made through a joint partnership between the companies, so it doesn't really make a difference which one you pick. Fun fact, Toyota owns 20% of Subaru shares and is their largest individual shareholder. They have a starting price of around $28,000 and are known for their affordability, reliability, and excellent driving dynamics. The only downside is that they don't have a lot of power, but they make up for it in their handling and agility. However, with the lack of power comes solutions, being that it is one of the cars with the most aftermarket support. Anything from cosmetics such as spoilers and body kits to full bolt-on kits can be purchased. This car really has it all for whatever setup you are going for, so you can make it your own unique ride. Next up, the Ford Mustang Eco Boost. The Ford Mustang is a classic American muscle car. You think of that whining V8, the loud exhaust, and a hefty price tag too. However, the Mustang Eco Boost offers a more affordable option with a starting price of around $27,000. The Eco Boost would replace the V6 as it was a more viable option, and here is why. It comes with a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 310 horsepower and 350 pounds-ft of torque, which is plenty of power for most drivers. This EcoBoost engine is not only somewhat environment-friendly but is also lighter and cheaper to make, allowing for you to get a cheaper and better ride. It looks just like the GT, minus the badge and the V8 of course, so it still looks cool like the real deal. And if the V8 is still haunting your mind, with only a couple simple mods and not a lot of cash, you can get up to GT speeds or faster depending on what you choose. Now on to the next, Hyundai Veloster N. The Hyundai Veloster N is a newcomer to the sports car market, but it's already making waves with its impressive performance and affordability. It has a starting price of around $32,000, but it comes with a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 275 horsepower and 260 pound-foot of torque. It also has an excellent suspension setup that makes it a blast to drive on twisty roads. The Veloster shares many characteristics as the MX-5, being agile and nimble, but also has others. This is, however, the only front-wheel drive car on the list, which may be a bummer to a few of you viewers out there. So if you plan on doing some drifting, this car may not be the one for you, but it makes for an exceptional daily driver. It also has 3 doors, which may throw some people off. This next car is sure to transform the game. Chevrolet Camaro 1LT. The Chevrolet Camaro is another classic American muscle car, but that LS engine is gonna set you back big time. However, the Camaro 1LT offers a more affordable option with a starting price of around $26,000. It comes with a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that produces 275 horsepower and 295 pounds-ft of torque, which is right around the mark with all the other cars on this list. Even though you won't be able to drive as fast as Bumblebee, you sure will be able to look like him if you get the Camaro in yellow. Who could tell the difference? It also has a sleek and aggressive design, but with that you may lack some visibility, especially through the rear window, which may be hazardous for inexperienced drivers. One thing we forgot to mention: if you live somewhere that is sunny and has good weather year-round, 3 out of these 5 cars have a convertible option. So if you wanted the MX-5, the Mustang, or the Camaro, you could get any of the 3 without a roof. I'm sure these cars will be a blast to drive down the road with the wind in your hair and sun in your face. Now on to the final breakdown of these cars. If you are a teen or a young adult who just needs something cool looking but not too expensive on payments, the Mustang is definitely the way to go, or the Camaro depending on preference. Maybe you are just looking for a cool sporty daily driver that can carry more than 2 people somewhat comfortably and some grocery. Then the Veloster N may be the car for you. Looking for a project car? The 86 and BRZ is an excellent platform as long as you have the extra dough to put into it. Finally, the MX-5, just who can say no to that? so sports cars don't have to be expensive. And these 5 options prove that you can have fun on a budget. Whether you're looking for a classic sports car like the Mazda Mx-5 or a newcomer like the Hyundai Veloster N, there's a cheap sports car out there for everyone. So, if you're in the market for a new ride, consider one of these affordable options and start having some fun on the road. And as always, thank you all for watching and don't forget to subscribe.